Welcome, welcome, come on in. It is hard to believe that this year is already halfway gone. I've been so busy I just about let the 4th of July sneak up on me. But never fear, I have the perfect celebration meal for 1 or 2 people. This meal is perfect for those who don't have a grill to grill outside, or you just don't want to grill outside because it's too dang hot. But if you've got an air fryer, you also don't have to turn your oven on today. But don't worry, even if you don't have an air fryer, you can still cook this meal in the house. It's easily converted to an oven and stovetop. All the way from an appetizer to dessert, I've got you covered today. So come on, go with me and let's get started on this celebration meal. Okay, let's get started with our appetizer. We're going to be making some jalapeno poppers in the air fryer. So I've got 2 jalapenos that I took and I washed them. I cut them in half and I took the seeds and the membranes out as much as I could. I left a little bit of it in. I like a little spice. Now I'm not using regular cream cheese today. I'm going to be using some Laughing Cow cheese to put in mine. We're going to start with 2. We'll add a 3rd if we need it. So you just want to take these, unwrap them, and put them in your bowl. I'm just going to take mine. I'm going to get a fork. Just kind of mash them a little bit. I think we're going to go ahead and add a 3rd in there. Next, I'm going to add in just a little bit of cheese. Shredded cheese. Next, I'm going to add some bacon bits. Just get those mixed up in there. Next, you're just going to take your cheese mixture you have over here, and you're going to stuff each one of these jalapeno peppers with this mixture. These were pretty large jalapenos. I think 3 of the cheese wedges are going to be enough, but if it's not, we can always add another one. Looks like 3 is going to be plenty. Now I am going to sprinkle just a little bit more cheese on the top. And there you go. Let's go pop these in the air fryer. Once you place them in your air fryer, you're going to close it up. You're going to turn it on 375 degrees, and we're going to start with 8 minutes. So here you go. My appetizer of jalapeno poppers is ready, and I have this to munch on while I'm preparing my side dish and my main dish. We're going to get started on our main and our side. We're going to be making some smashed sliders. That's going to be our bun. I love these because you can buy them in a 4-pack and you can do so much with them. I found these at Aldi a couple of months ago. Keith and I really like the regular smashed burgers in this brand, so when I saw these at Aldi, we had to try them. These are absolutely delicious. So we'll be cooking a couple of those in the air fryer, and we're going to put our corn on the cob in the air fryer as well. But this time I'm going to do it a little different. One of my viewers suggested that I wrap the corn in foil and put a little butter in with it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try it this way today. I've got my corn wrapped up and put it in the air fryer already. I'm going to take my smashed burger slider patty, and it's frozen. It's okay, you can cook them from frozen. That's actually how they're supposed to be cooked. I decided that I'm only going to cook myself one. I'm going to season my burger with some of the Kinder's The Blend. All this is salt, pepper, and garlic. So I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of this on this one side. When I flip it, we'll get the other side. I'm also going to add a little onion powder. Now I'm going to close this up. I'm going to set the temperature at 375 degrees. I'm going to flip my burger after about 4 minutes. The corn is probably going to take about 8 to 10. It's looking like it might rain outside, so I picked the perfect day to do the cooking in the air fryer. I have my jalapeno poppers over here. I'm going to get one. These look delicious, so let's give it a taste. I don't believe a jalapeno popper could disappoint no matter how you cook it. These are delicious. So I'm going to go eat me a little appetizer while I'm waiting on my main and sides to get cooked up. Alright, we're at the 4-minute mark and we're going to flip this burger. I'm going to season this side. We're going to cook it for another 4 minutes and check it. Here's my smashed burger slider patty. I did cook it for a total of 10 minutes. I am going to set it to the side because it's going to be going back in the air fryer for just a minute or two with the bun and the cheese added after we get our other side finished. Now I'm going to leave my corn in there for just a couple more minutes. I'm going to get my air fryer mac and cheese bites mixed up, and we're going to get those in the air fryer with the corn. Now you can do all three of those things at the same time in the air fryer if you have room in yours. I had room in my air fryer, but in Jana fashion, I forgot to have my macaroni ready to be mixed up because you have to chill it in the freezer. Once you get it mixed up, you have to chill it for 15 minutes in the freezer for best results. So this is why mine didn't cook at the same time. Okay, for the air fryer mac and cheese bites, you want to take about a half a cup of leftover mac and cheese. Now I'm just using one of those little mac and cheese cups that you put in the microwave because I'm not turning my oven on, I'm not turning my stovetop on today if I don't have to, and I didn't have any leftover macaroni, so this works just fine. I had some on the pantry shelf that needed to be used, so I cooked me up one of those in the microwave and I let it chill for a little while. And now, since it's cold, because you need it to be cold, we're going to take and we're going to mix a couple of ingredients in with it. We're going to roll it into balls and we're going to put them in the air fryer. We're going to take some of our breadcrumbs. The ingredients say you need about 2 tablespoons, but I'm just going to put some on this plate. You also need some grated Parmesan. Now I don't know if it means the shaky cheese or if it means something like this, but we're going to take some of this and we're just going to put that down there with those breadcrumbs. You're just going to need, oh, I don't know, a tablespoon or so. Now you just want to take your mac and cheese and you're going to roll it in a couple of balls. It's going to make you probably 3 or 4, maybe 5. We're just going to kind of roll it in the ball the best we can. That's why it needs to be cold. Once you get it rolled in a ball as best you can, then you're going to coat it in your breadcrumbs and your cheese. Mine's falling apart. I've never made these, so it's a trial and error for me. Just gonna set that over here to the side. Now I'm gonna roll the rest of them up. We're gonna see how many we get. Okay, my mac and cheese bowl is empty. I got 4 out of it. You're gonna take them now after you get them rolled in the breadcrumbs and the Parmesan, and you're gonna put them in the freezer for 15 minutes. Okay, I've got these out of the freezer. I'm gonna take a little bit of olive oil and I'm gonna just spray them down. We're gonna stick these in the air fryer and cook them for 8 to 10 minutes at 375 degrees. We will flip them at the halfway mark. I sprayed the other side of those mac and cheese bites when I put them in. So we're gonna close them up, get them turned on. Okay, I'm at the halfway mark with my mac and cheese bites. I have flipped them over. That was a little bit trying, but I did manage it. I have one that fell apart. I honestly believe that that whole issue comes from me not making the macaroni and cheese yesterday and letting it chill overnight. So keep that in mind when you're making yours. But I am going to take my corn out. Go ahead and set it on this plate. I'm going to leave it wrapped up until the rest of this dinner is ready so that it'll stay hot. I'm going to pop these back in. They have about 4 to 5 more minutes left. And in a couple of minutes, we're going to throw our burger on the bun with some cheese back in here to get it heated up and let the cheese get melted. Okay, so I've got one of my Hawaiian rolls and I've cut it in half. I'm just going to take the burger and I'm going to put it on that. You know how to make a burger. I have 1 piece of cheese, but of course if you put it on that, it's just going to be all over the bun and everything. So I'm going to take it, I'm just going to kind of fold it over so that it fits it just a little bit better. We're going to put the top back on. And in just a couple of minutes, we're going to put this back in the air fryer for 1 to 2 minutes to let the cheese melt down, the burger heat up, and the bun get a little bit toasty. I've got my little smashed slider out of the air fryer. Cheese is all nice and melted. The bun is all nice and toasted. The hamburger patty itself is heated up. We've just got a few more seconds and our mac and cheese bites will be ready to get out. Here you go. You've got your slider, your corn, and your air fryer mac and cheese bites. Let's go sit down at the table and give this a taste. Okay, y'all, we have got our delicious 4th of July air fryer meal. It looks and smells delicious. The jalapeno poppers were excellent. Oh, they were so good. Kind of tides you over until your main meal is finished. And we hadn't even got to dessert yet. It's not made yet. That's okay. It will be a while before I eat any dessert after eating this. So we're going to give it a try. What do we want to try first? I'm going to go with tasting the smash burger slider first. I've never done a burger in the air fryer before, so here goes. I did add mayonnaise, mustard, and ketchup to mine. You can add whatever you like after you get it ready to eat. Oh, that's good. I am going to show you the inside so that you can see it is done. And this was from frozen for 8 to 10 minutes. Flip it about halfway through. Season it however you like. This is delicious. I will cook these again in the air fryer. Okay, next we're going to try the air fryer mac and cheese bites. They look really good. They smell good. Let's give it a taste. Okay, these are really good also. I've never made these before either. I will definitely make these again. And the next time I make them, I'm going to throw a little bit of the buttery garlic and herb seasoning in with that also. And I bet that's going to be really, really good with those seasonings included. But this is a win also. Last but not least is our air fryer corn on the cob. Now I have cooked this in the air fryer before, but this time I did it a little different and went with the suggestion of one of you who suggested that I wrap it in foil, put a little butter in it. I also added a little bit of sea salt to it. And I cooked this for about 10 to 12 minutes. It looks better to me than the other corn that I did before. Now the other one looked more roasted and that was fine and it was good. But I want to see what this one tastes like. Oh yeah, there you have it. Excellent, excellent 4th of July dinner. Really a dinner for any time, but especially during these hot months of this summer. This entire meal was cooked in the air fryer. So, as long as you have some leftover mac and cheese, or do like me and make you a cup of the mac and cheese in the microwave, just make sure you chill yours overnight, because I didn't do that. I missed that step and mine kind of fell apart, and I'm pretty sure that's why. So I'm gonna go eat. I'll come back later and we'll make an easy air fryer dessert for one. Okay y'all, let's make us some dessert. You want to take one little mini graham cracker pie crust. Now you're going to add you some chocolate chips. You can also use just a chocolate candy bar, like squares from a Hershey's bar. That would work great. We're just going to put us just however many chocolate chips you want in the bottom of your crust. Next, we're going to add in some mini marshmallows. Now you can use marshmallow fluff if you have that, or would rather use that. That would work just as well. And last but not least, you want to take a little bit of refrigerated cookie dough. These are the smaller size, so we're going to be using 2. I'm just going to take it, roll it in a ball, start mashing it out flat. And I'm going to place it on the top of my pie. Kind of mash it down around the edges. There you go. We're going to put this in the air fryer on 320 degrees for 6 to 8 minutes. We'll check it at 6. You've just made you a mini s'mores pie. Okay, let's go to the air fryer. Eight minutes is up, so let's give it a look. Oh, that looks like it's pretty yummy. Okay. I say that's done. I'm going to take this out and let it sit for a few minutes. Then we're going to add a little bit of something to this, and we're going to dig in. Now I've set this down in a little small bowl because the bottom of it's still kind of hot, and I don't want it sitting on my countertop, and I'm not going to stand here and hold it with that hot, so I set it down in this little bowl. But this is what it looks like. You can hear it. It's done. So, but we need to add a little something to this. We're going to need to put us just a little bit of this on top. Okay, y'all. This looks and smells so good. This is a mini s'mores pie. My ice cream's melting on it. This is bound to be good. But we're going to give it a taste just to see. Doesn't that look good? Oh goodness. It's still kind of hot. Let me see if I can pick this up and show you the inside. Do y'all see the inside of this thing? I won't know till I look at this on the computer whether you could actually see that or not. But this mini s'mores pie is delicious. You might need to make you more than one of these. Now maybe you can see inside of it just a little bit. Not real sure. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please go give it a like, share the video, leave me a comment below. Let me know what your plans are for the 4th of July. You can make an easy, wonderful meal in an air fryer for a holiday, just for yourself. I'm gonna go eat my mini s'mores pie. I'll see y'all in the next one.